your desktop, means laptop, Suresh. Hello. Yeah. So have you tried installing Putty in your laptop? Server, right? Yes, yes. That is the problem actually. Because Putty means if you having any database, no, MS SQL or any Oracle and all, no, like you have a demo database, you can connect to that application and you can use query to see. But this Putty, you need server name and port number, IP address, all these details actually. That is one problem. That one you means how I can say you can't able to get, no. So until you work in a real time environment, you can't able to get it actually. That's the problem. Uh, because no, if you are working in any project, no, in company, so to connect to means they will provide you server port number, username and password details. Then you can able to access their server. I mean like directory, folder, files, no. But in real time environment, it's not, sorry, in virtual environment, no, it's not possible actually. Tried executing any commands, Suresh, yesterday? File redirection. Uh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So today we see about CH mode. Actually, already we have discussed about the CH mode, no? So it change or give this command change or give permissions. Okay, so we already discussed now. Read have notation 4, and how about write 2? Yeah, execute 1. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there are two options. So for example, I have requirement. Okay, so I want to create file. So, example, I am asking you, for example, okay, please create file test dot csv and give yourself full permission and only read access to uh, group members and others. Okay, so can you try how to use means the command Unix command? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So first one is touch, right? You said no, no, no problem. You can we can go one way, one step only, no issues. So touch test.csv, right? So okay, so I created you full command, no, full command. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have another way also, ch mode. So I said no, full permissions to everybody, sorry, full permission to only user or owner and read access to group and other members, right? So you can give user, right? U plus a. Uh-huh. So you understood actually. So this one, octal notation means like you are putting in the form of numbers. So this one, no, like representation, representation in letters actually. So same like here also, A means like all all permissions actually. For user need read, write, and execute. No, so U plus A, and group and others, they need only the read permission. So U plus A, GO plus R. Okay. Yeah. You, yeah, you can see here, no. So multiple, like here, read permission to user and execute to group members. So U plus R, and okay, comma should be there. Case mode U plus A, GO plus R means for user all permission, for group and others only read permission. So that's what it says. Okay. And here, so already you have one file, okay, test.csv, and here you can see, you know, like I gave uh, like for users, you know, all permissions given, read, write, and execute. For group and other people, read permission is there, but I don't want to means I want to remove read permission from user, sorry, read permission from group and others, because here you understand, no, all permissions for owner and read permission for group and others. Now I want to remove read permission from group and others. So simple, go minus r test.csv. Okay, you can use this approach as well as this approach also. From group and others, yeah. Yeah, so if I type like this also, no, you can easily understand. Group, others, user, R for read, W for write, X for execute. So if you remember, no, then this one is very easy for you. G group, O others, U user, R read, W for write, X for execute. So using this, you can add some permissions to user group and others, and you can remove some permission from user group others. So everything you can do actually. Okay, because for example here I have given, right, actually chmod 744 test.csv. So let's try this. So if I use lf lt3 and okay, a dot text, let's see what content in a dot text. Not only hi is there. So let's see the permission. So you can see, right. So let's copy this. So initially you have rwx. So can you say which permission? So for this a dot text, okay, just now I use lsl hyphen lrt, you know, to see this file. I have listed this file along with the permissions and with it got created everything. Okay, from this I got this one. So what is the permission for this particular file? Mhm. So it's 744. Correct? Huh? 744. So just now I gave one example. No? So mostly you can see 744 only by default. Okay. So this also they ask you. So by default, because you can use 777, 444. You like you know about the probability, right? Probability, uh, and that permutation combinations, right? So probability you studied, right, Max? So there is possible. Uh, so 744, 745, anything is possible, but by default permission is 744 because you are the owner, right? So definitely you should have read, then only you can read. Right means today you created and you want to do some changes, so tomorrow you can come and you can write something, so you should have write also, and you must execute it, right? So what and all you are type creating one file, so no use if you just save it in your Unix platform. You need to execute it to get some output. So by default owner have read write execute, and by default we will give only read access. Okay, because read not, it don't create any harm. So even though you create a dot text, okay, and you have very important content for group and others, if you give read access, it won't create any harm, because they can just able to see, they can't able to write, they can't able to copy, nothing, just they can able to only see. But still, okay, so that's the reason by default. Okay, so they will ask in interview also, so what's the default permission, it's already available, or else if you are creating any file, what's the default permission you will give, so you can tell 744. Okay, so very what I can say 700, but I didn't see nobody use 700. 700 means only for owner all three permissions, for group and others zero. Okay, so nobody create file in that way actually, because no, you are working today, right? So tomorrow you might leave organization. So if you have group and others 00 means like only you are the one use this file, and you have utilized. Okay, so tomorrow you leave, this file goes waste only, because group and others nobody even can't see this file also, right? Because they don't even have read access also. Understood, no? So you relate number to real time scenario. Understood, huh? Okay, so if I give one numbers means, from this you have to understood, like only this 4 2 1, only three numbers is there. Okay, and you have user group others. So if I give one number, from this you have to give some explanation. So 745 means you have to calculate for user all permissions there, for group only read permission is there. Yeah, for others, uh, yeah, read and execute is there. So like this you have to calculate, and you have to explain in that way. For user, I am owner, or user or owner same only. Okay, so for user I am giving all permission, and for other sorry, and for group members, my group members, I just want to give them only read access. Okay, because they are from my group, so I don't want them to do anything in this file, any changes, so I given then you can say 5 means 4 plus 1, read plus execute. Okay, so why I given for others execute permission also, because even though they are not part of my project, so I have given execute command, they can even read, they can execute and see the output actually, because if it give any insights, they can reproduce in their project also, so I given execute. So what I mean to say, no, any numbers means that number 745 or 744, convert it into the in the form of the access for user group and others, what kind of permission, and you can explain in that way, like that I am saying. Okay, because suddenly they will like this only they will ask 744 means what do you do, why you given 777 means one word you can say, I am giving all permissions to all users. Oh, then they will ask why you have given all permission to all users, then you say no, this is very sample file, it don't have any password, nothing, this file just have flex, means my company, for example flex. Okay, so it have only flex company policies. Okay, so that is not very confidential, so I have given 777, which means full permission to owner group and others. So like that you can explain. So so this one 744, right? So now 7. Okay, can you see the changes now, right? Okay, so by default 744 is there. So you got this option RWX RR. Now I given 754, which means for group I given some execute permission. So you can see RWX RX means X appeared now. So this one, no, by practice you will get. So initially I am 100% like I can say it will give confusion. By practice you can easily change permissions, and from the numbers you can easily tell. Actually by practice actually it will come. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this pipe symbol I will say now. So pipe symbol. So this is pipe symbol. Okay. So pipe symbol, what it will do, right? So you have seen like mostly like I shown you some examples with only one command, ls hyphen ltr echo some message cat file name. But this one you can use two or more commands using pipe. Okay, so that's the reason of this pipe. Please come again. Pipe. Okay, okay. I explained, right? Okay, okay. So, for example, okay, RR text. Okay, let's see what is there in RR text. Okay, it's a very simple file. Okay, globe. Okay, this might be the big file. Okay, very big file. Okay, so now I will say I am interested uh, to see the number of lines in the file. Okay, so if you use cat globe.txt, this file will come, right? So you can't count like this 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? It will take very long time. So we use this pipe symbol to count the number of lines. Okay, okay, so this is the command. So in word count I will tell you one more thing also. So L means number of lines, okay, and W means number of words in the file. N, sorry. Oh, C. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is number of lines. This is number of words. Okay. This is number of letters. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes. By default, no. If you use WC, by default you will get lines, words, letters, without any what I can say, any arguments kind of thing. Without any arguments, just WC means you got three output, right? So one is number of okay, WC lines, words, yeah, and letters. All case sensitive. Okay, so by default it will give. So that's the reason pipe. Okay, and so for a lot of examples, a lot of situations, you use this pipe symbol. Okay, because this single, right, you don't see any what I can say a good use of this Unix actually, but single command, no, ls or cat. So you must use this pipe to get some output actually, right? What kind of output you need. So here, for example, I want to means for the same file, okay, globe.txt only we can say, because it have a good number of lines. So I just want to display first 5 lines, and from first 5 lines in the file I want to count total letters in that file. Okay, so as usual, cat globe.txt, just instead of these full lines, right? 20, how much, 27,130, I want first 5 lines. So head command you use, and what I said, from these 5 lines, no, you need to use L, because it will give number of lines 5. But because already I mentioned I want only 5 lines, so now I interested in number of words. You can see now. So before that, I will say about head and tail. Okay, head and tail. Head print, head command print top few lines of file. Tail command print last few lines of file. Okay, head and tail, like it's normal, right? Like how in human body, head and tail. So head is top and tail is like bottom, right? So same, like head will print top few lines, tail will print last one. So example, okay, tail I will use tail hyphen n 10, file name is globe dot text. Okay, so this is the file, right? My actual file. So this is number. Okay, count from bottom. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So from 11 it should print, right? So you can see, so it printed last 10 lines of the file. So that's the tail and head actually. So simple concept only, not much complex this one. Okay, because why they use, right? So here 2700, right? So just I want to see whether the format is correct or not, but it's very difficult for me to go through entire thing. So that time, please print only few lines. From this I will see, okay, 11 and SCAC hyphen returned. Okay, the format looks good. So if this 10 lines format is good, then I can say entire file format is good only. So for sample purpose, no, I will take some 5 lines, 10 lines, and see everything is good or not. So that's the reason you will use head and tail, because this 27 also fine. 2700, sorry, 27,113. For example, if you have, consider if you have 1,80,1279 number of lines, then it's very difficult, right? So that time you can use head and tail to print few lines, top or bottom, and you can check the things actually. So that comes with the head and tail. Then okay, let's go for sort. Okay, so any idea what sort will do? What is sorting? Uh-huh. Sort file contents. Okay, yeah, so name only it illustrates what actually it does, right? So okay, so I given, means I have means in front of you, like I am displaying this output. Okay, tail hyphen n, this one, and tail hyphen n with pipe sort. So what's the difference? You can see difference. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, ascending order, right? You can see. So in yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's what I about to say. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So here the thing is, it's not like in normal, right? In normal, okay, so if you have any word file, okay, sorry, Excel file, if you have, okay, so and you have put 1 2 3, it means what I can, Zyzantic order, you can put 1 2 7 8 12 25 0. So ascending order means it will put, means it will sort in the way like 0 1 2 3, but here it will see first number. See, it will take first digit one, right? All ones. So second digit, right? One, one, two, 1 2 4, like so. Two also, if you see, right, it will print all twos. So within these twos, it will print all numbers starting with two. Then it sees second digit. So 0 1 2 3 4. So it will actually, it looks, it's not like ascending order. Actually, I can say it will see digit by digit actually. Yeah. So here, end of the day, your Unix operating system or Windows or Linux, anything, it understands only the binary digits 0 and 1, right? So if you give sorting, it won't sort based on A, B, C, right? Or capital letter or small letters. Based on 0 and 1, that order only it will see. So only you can see 24. Okay, you can see like 11 to 898, it completed everything. Then it shows the letters actually, I one line. So for testing purpose, I have added this triple I. So it's displaying at the end actually. So main thing, no, like sort means if they ask, you can see it will sort the contents of the file actually. Okay, that's what you can say. Okay, okay, let's create one. So you remember, right? Insert, put the contents, paste the contents, or type the content, then escape, colon WQ. Okay, just always remember that one. Very, very frequent usable file editor is VI. Okay, so just I create a new dot text, and you can see it's available now. Okay, So why I use this uniq means, so it's a unique command. Okay, uniq is unique command, so that you can see three distinct or unique number of lines. Okay, so these all like from here only you can say, like this actually filter the duplicate items actually. Okay, so initial file globe.txt have 27,139, right? So that's I have used wc-l, it printed the number of lines. So unique means like only the distinct or unique lines, so there is no duplicate, so it's showing the actual number of lines. So for example, if you have 11 SCAC, if it is repeated, right? Okay, so that time what it will happen means, like it will shows 27 138. So it just ignore the duplicate line. So that's the reason we have used unique. Okay, so we can show. See, can you see now? So what difference you can see? Yeah, so unique means like it just remove the duplicate lines actually. So previously in the cat gsl.txt, four lines there. Hi, how are you? I have printed twice. Now it remove duplicate, only the unique or distinct lines it given. But here it in this globe.txt it print as it is 27 139, because there is no duplicate lines, all like different distinct lines. Okay. Okay, so okay, so now what I want, right? So almost I have covered last 5 6 days, no? So do one thing now, you share your screen coding rooms. Okay, so I give some simple, very simple scenarios example, you just execute and you can show your approach. Okay, because that will be, because one side it won't work, no, if I keep telling. So like if you give your approach and what commands you will use, so I just see. Okay, very simple examples only I will give to you. You can use ppt, anything also, like for referring purpose. So mostly try to type from your own. Yeah, that could be good. Because no, like if you go for as a fresher, if you go and looking for PL/SQL Unix scripting, I mean application production support job, no. So at max you can means they will, you means you are spending like max 10 minutes, 10 15 10 minutes for PL/SQL and 10 minutes for Unix. So 10 minutes means you can understand, no, how many questions they will ask. At max 5 Unix and PL/SQL, no, just to they will give one query only. So that one really takes some 5 to 10 time, sorry, 10 minutes to write, right? And apart from that, they will check communication skills and they will ask other questions. So half an hour they will cover everything. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. It have a good future, Suresh. DBA definitely it will have, because no, if you are in any project, no, so initially like application production support team will come into picture, and DBA is the one. No, they actually manage all the databases of user accounts, so they are the final point of contact actually. So if you are in Oracle DBA, no, you are the final point of contact. Actually, you will administer, you will manage everything, every user accounts, passwords, everything. So definitely, future is there for you. Any company, if you are going, no, definitely they have n number of users, so they have to maintain all users details, right? Even when you're joining, you will have unique employee ID and like all details, like you already seen in your training also, like age and contact number. So all details, no, everything you should be maintained in database only. So even now or even 2050 also, you have to miss, every company have to do the same procedure only. The database is must, there only they can store all users information and company information, everything actually. So there is definitely scope in that. Okay, can you share your screen, Suresh? I couldn't see it because I my screen only I can see. Not yet. So you clicked on share desktop and the entire screen and clicked share, no? No, it's very. I am get seeing only the blank screen. Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, I stopped actually. My screen is not presentable now. Not yet, Suresh. We okay, sure. My screen you can see, no? No. Still no, Suresh. I think only your screen only it is coming. Means our team's that calling screen is there. No, only that one I can see. Not yet. So, or else I call you because this is the meeting schedule, no? So from conversation, I will call you from chat, and let's see from there you can able to share. Okay, let's see from there.